So today I'm travelling to Folkestone, which is about 4 hours from where I live. So I'm over in the West Country, Bristol. I'm heading right down onto the south-east coast of the UK to where the Eurotunnel is. So I'm getting the Eurotunnel across to France, and then I'm heading out to Belgium for the 24-hour Spa weekend, which should be good. And I'm actually there for the McLaren Trophy, which leads up to, it was basically on the same weekend, but that's actually happening before the 24 hours kicks off on Saturday. I actually left my car in Folkestone in the UK and travelled across with Dan, the photographer, and he was driving, so it was a pretty chilled journey for me. 3.5, 4 hours to get us to our destination in Belgium. This is Spa Circuit, which is absolutely stunning, and it is beautiful weather, boiling hot, really gorgeous, and I'm down here doing a little time lapse. My camera on a gimbal, just getting a little time lapse of our hospitality centre. The first day we filmed the 24-hour Spa parade, which is where all the cars taking part in the 24-hour Spa and the McLaren Trophy basically convoy down into the city centre from the circuit. We were in the back of a car, basically sat in the boot of a car filming all the McLarens coming towards us, and then once we got into the city centre, just jumped out and then got some shots of them in the centre itself, which was great. Loads of crowd, really busy. It was a really lovely evening and something really pleased to be part of. On the way out, it's just basically back in the car, harnessed in, ready to film some more cars leaving. First couple of practice sessions I spent up at the top of the circuit. You can actually get shuttles up, which you need to at Spa. It's an absolutely huge circuit. So I went up to the top and then basically got some nice shots of cars coming through the trees, and you can see right down to the bottom, and you can see the sort of paddocks, etc. in the background. I have to deliver both landscape and vertical content, so I was shooting 4K, which will go down onto an HD timeline. There are gaps in the fences, which the public can also look through, but they're sort of designed for photographers and videographers to use. So here there's a lovely shot where you can see all the paddocks down below in the background. It's just a really beautiful view, beautiful shot. When you film motorsport, you want to try and get it from as many different angles as you can. I have to deliver quite a few different videos across the weekend, so of course you're trying to find as many interesting angles to throw in there as possible. So you can get the same piece of track, but you might want to cover it from different angles. So Eau Rouge is a good example where you get up the top and cover it from up there. From both sides of the track you can cover it. Obviously it's quite famous from the bottom of the paddocks, but you can get to the other side of the track, cover it from there. There's a bar at the top where you can get a nice shot from up there. So I really tried to move around and get it from as many angles as I could, just to try and get some different shots to get into the videos. I've been trying to do a lot more long lens handheld as well. So I am bringing a tripod with me, but I find that you just need to move so quickly sometimes. You don't really have time to get the tripod set up. And sometimes just the spaces you're working in don't really work with a tripod. So I tend to try and shoot as much handheld as I can on the long lens, and I'm just trying to improve on that. I'm not the best, certainly, but I'm just trying to do as more and more as I can. to improve sort of handheld long lens stuff. So it was a great weekend. We've got a lot of content filmed, and looking forward to the next one.